Alright guys and gals, my name's Joy. It's 5:14 p.m. on 12/6/2017. I know I was going to cover some Assassin's Creed stuff. Obviously, Jor Raptor just put out a video today. Thank you to him for doing so and talking about the concerns that a lot of us have and probably still have. Some of us obviously are not too happy with what Ubisoft decided, myself included, but there's not much we can do about it. So we either have to let it go and let them do what the fuck they want to do. Honestly, I've already pretty much given my thoughts on all of that. So I do have the stream chat. I went to the stream like I promised. I went in the chat today and I asked them about stuff, and they still have no date. The moderator in the chat, I'm assuming, works with Ubisoft because he said I asked him if the update was going to release with the trio. He said he couldn't give any details. Obviously, Jor Raptor covers all this in his video as well. So again, there's really not a lot to talk about that you guys won't find out over there. I still think Jor Raptor was correct that the warrior bow is the bow, but at the same time, he did mention his the soul sword, the duet sword that looks exactly like the same icon as the Anubis sword that we got. They both look the same icon-wise, and so I'm pretty sure there's going to be another warrior bow, which honestly, again, I don't care for. I really don't. If it's not better than the bow that we already have, the warrior bow, which is Jackal's Gaze, it's completely irrelevant. You're just doing it at that point mainly for the outfit. The bow is going to be useless, more than likely, and it's going to be weak. Now, moving on from Assassin's Creed, as you can see here, we got some huge news for a game coming out soon. So again, this is where a lot of games, when they're in content droughts, DLC droughts, this is actually not a bad time to be a gamer, because one of my favorite games for the PS2 is shortly fast approaching. This is one of my biggest game releases of the year that I'm really excited for. Monster Hunter World. It's going to have a beta December 9th. It's going to last till December 12th. So on December 12th, the Assassin's Creed pack is going to be launching. So again, Ubisoft, if you're watching this video, I like your game. I do. I want to keep playing your game. I want to play it a lot. But if it's got no content by the time this game comes out, I just don't care. Okay? It won't matter. Like, your DLC has to beat this game coming out in every way. If it doesn't, well, oh well. Like, I love Assassin's Creed, like I said, in my other videos, but right now, my main game for the year that I've been really amped up for is Monster Hunter World, because I haven't played it since the PS2 days. So, they have had it on, handhelds and stuff later on, but the last time I played Monster Hunter World was with my buddy in high school on the PS2, and it was a good time, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to this game, and I am going to play this beta on the 9th, no question. Those of you interested if it's a closed beta or a open beta, it looks to be an open beta. You'll be able to download it on the 9th. I will make sure, actually, you know what, let's go ahead and check out what time and all the details on GameSpot since we're here already. 12 p.m. Eastern Time, so okay. It runs until the same time on Tuesday, December 12th, as is typically the case. You'll need PS Plus subscription in order to participate in the beta, as well as 5.9 gig space available on console. I've got plenty. Let's go ahead and stop this real quick. There we go. Don't need that VR shit playing. Yep. So, Monster Hunter World. I'm really excited for this game. This, like I said, one of the major games I'm looking forward to, and I'm almost as excited for this game as I was for Assassin's Creed Origins. But again, Ubisoft needs to put out content to keep people engaged. Shadow of War, I mentioned this on Twitter. Shadow of War just had an update. It actually had 2 updates, not DLC updates, just updates to the base game and issues with the base game, like the siege battles ending after stage 10. Those are constantly a thing now. You can do those as many times as you want and farm, the free currency as much as you want and buy boxes so you don't have to spend money. So they actually did an update that really helped the game out. And then they did the online pit fights, which I've heard are kind of broken. But the siege stuff, which is, in my opinion, the best part about Shadow of War, has been, it's an ongoing thing now. You can do it as much as you want, as many times as you want. And I really think Origins needs something to keep it alive because, like I said, when this game comes out, this game releases January 26th, by the way, for those wondering. And right now, man, you're going to be in deep shit, Ubisoft, even if your DLC doesn't match this game, because right now this is my game right here that I am looking forward to the most. I hope it doesn't disappoint, and I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but because it comes out in January, but this is one of those games I'm really hyped for. So maybe it'll be a return to form for Capcom for sure. I really hope so. We'll find out when we play the beta on the 12th, or sorry, on the 9th. But I don't know. Origins just has nothing going on. I have Shadow War. I just mentioned the good feature in that game. I've been playing Shadow War more and more lately, just to have something to do. I've been going back to Warframe, but this is another game that's on my list for the year of games that I really wanted to get. Origins was obviously one of the main games I wanted to get, but Origins was like platinumed in a month, and then there's just nothing to do on it anymore until Ubisoft either releases the trio event or DLC at this point, which I mean, if I play this beta and this beta is anywhere near what I expect, I'm not touching Origins for a very long time, because it doesn't matter if it's got DLC. I haven't touched Warframe in a long time either after Planes, because there's been other games. So it's the same cycle. Like, if you release a game, your game needs to have end game content for me to keep playing it. And I think that's where a lot of people are. I know people who don't play MMOs who play games and they still want something to do after they beat a game, and then the game just ends, and then they're left with disappointment. Single player games can have MMO features in them and do very well for themselves, and not be an MMO, so long as the grind is enjoyable and there's an end game to the game itself, And with Assassin's Creed Origins, when I was watching streams of it, I was hoping there was a good end game. I thought Trials of the Gods was going to be like a Dark Souls level type end game. Sure enough, it became a timed event, and it's just a waiting game. That's all it is. It's a waiting game. You're not doing shit with it. You're just sitting there. So Ubisoft needs to get it together for Origins. They need to do it fast, or it's just, I really don't know what else to say. I don't think it's gonna survive Monster Hunter World. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. We have a couple days till the 9th, but this is one of those games, guys. This Ace Combat and Dynasty Warriors 9 out of 3 games that I was really looking forward to this year, and this one's coming out soon, so I'm really excited. Plains of Eidolon. I was going to talk about it today, but like I said, they're already kind of doing the changes for Warframe in regards to Plains for the bounty system, which is good. I did get a Gara piece today. I think I got the Gara systems or something today, which I've heard getting all the pieces is really hard, but this is like my 3rd bounty on Plains, and I've already got one of the parts. However, the items or the crafting materials needed to craft these parts is a new crafting item that I haven't encountered yet on the game at all. I could look it up on the wiki and find it, but when I play the Plains of Eidolon, the first thing I ask myself is that it? Is that it? Because I like Warframe, I like Plains of Eidolon, but it doesn't seem like Eidolon has enough going for it besides like the Destiny 1 bounty system, and that to me is going to hurt the game. So, but December 9th, guys, I'm hyped. I'm really excited for this game. And I really hope AC Origins can pick up in its endgame areas and weaknesses and in its endgame department in general and fix what it needs to fix. I hope the Anubis outfit and the trio event comes very soon. I hope the update for the game comes very soon, because right now Ubisoft updating the Division isn't going to help you. I'm sorry. I don't care about that game. And I'm starting not to care about Origins as much as I did with Wildlands when I quit playing Wildlands. I really, really enjoyed Wildlands for a long time. Stop it. But, eventually Wildlands became boring, and it just became the same shit. I feel like Origins is actually Wildlands in disguise with all the fucking outfit packs that are coming every freaking month. That's what I feel like, because Wildlands did the same thing with their cash shop as well. So but the good news about Monster Hunter World that I am really excited for, as well as obviously the beta, is the no microtransactions. Yes, you heard that correctly. There's no microtransactions in this game. Everything you get in this game, you have to earn it. I like that. So I'm really excited for that. And with that said, I'm going to end the video here because I'm getting paged like a motherfucker. It's a shame. I'm really hoping the AC Origins update, it releases sooner rather than later in the month, because if this beta is good, I'm putting money down on this game like ASAP. So, but with that said, guys, my name's Enjoy. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in Monster Hunter World on the 9th of December in 3 days. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. All right, take care.